But my life is going pretty well. Mental health still up. We had some twists and turns, but you know, that always happens. I started a new job. Well, I still have the same job, but I work for another company also now. For those who don't know, I am a DoorDash and waiter driver, and now I work for a local company called Takeout to You. And I saw it, a flyer for it, and it looked very local. It had like a grammar error in it. It didn't have an apostrophe where in can't, and I thought that's interesting. In a restaurant that I normally deliver with. So I checked out their website, and I could definitely tell they were a local place and they were looking for drivers. And I assumed they were going to want to pay me hourly, which I'm not cool with because I'd make so much less money. But I applied to them anyway. Well, I sent my email and they said, we'll contact you. And I said, okay, you know, it's worth a shot. And I fully expected to decline their job offer. But the guy was so cool, because I told him, I'm going to be straight with you. I'm going to be taking deliveries for other companies while I'm working for your company. And he said, that's actually exactly what I'm looking for, because I can't pay you that well. There's not that many orders in the city you're in. So he pays me $50 a day, and I take maybe 3 orders for him. On 3 out of my 4 days a week that I work. And actually, that's going so well, I'm going to start working 12-hour days instead, which gives me a lot more free time. So I'm going to do 3 12-hour days a week, 3 days a week, 12 hours a day. And, you know, that's obviously a lot more free time. And I'm very excited about it. Because I've been doing that thing where I'm like, okay, I want to schedule something constantly because I got to spend time with people. And then the more I do that, I'm like, I don't even like spending time with people that much. So I try to back off. But, I mean, it's not that I don't like spending time with people. I love it every time I do it, mostly. I can't believe we made it to round 21. We made it, like, what is that, a third of the way through the game? Because we moved to the new area on the map, and I didn't even talk about that or notice because I've been too busy talking. But I can't believe I showed the tutorials.
Cool.
Haven't heard that in a while. That's nice. Makes me feel better about my Wario's wood skills. That's not what I wanted at all. Okay. Crap. Uh-oh. There we go. And that's over. We get to see that sprite of Wario walking off screen. It's so unsettling. I'm gonna have nightmares about that. I had this weird nightmare today. I don't remember if it was this morning or during my nap, because every time I Let's Play lately, I guess it's because I'm so fatigued on my days off, my body finally wants to rest. I'm not doing anything today and I love it. Sorry, my phone vibrated and I felt it, even though my phone's like several feet away. I can't remember what that nightmare was. Oh well. Did I say put these enemies' names on the screen? We haven't even seen half the enemies yet. It's really weird. Have we even seen this color yet? Except in the tutorials? I really haven't been paying attention. My commentary is clearly a lot better, and so is my game. Actually, my gameplay is probably a lot worse when I'm focused on commentary. Oh, perfect.
Cool.
There we go. Perfect. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Well, that was nice. Okay, here's what we're going to do with that. We're going to move this over here. Alright. Yes, yes.
Winner.
So I've never been in this mountainous area. So are we in a... What is this? Is this just a tiny rock cave? Oh yeah, I forgot you can do this. Yeah, just make Toad kind of bonk his head. But I don't really get how this is... But oh, I think these are Dovos. I'm not sure. They do that. Oh, it shows you how to defeat them over there. That doesn't make a difference though, because I just defeated the normal enemies diagonally, right? And it says do it up and down. I don't know what that means. But it just wants you to be confused about these guys. Whatever they're called. Basically, you have to beat them twice. Because they change color the first time. So I guess I am glad we're getting to see that? Maybe? Because I do want to show everything. That's what LP Master 6 does. Remember, I made a vow to, you know, complete games better from now on. Just kidding, I already said except puzzle games. Alright, how do we want to do this? We're not going to be able to do that, so let's do this. Change to green. Okay, let's get this yellow bomb out of here. Can we put more green? I want to put more green fellas up here. What are you doing? Oh, no. No hatching! You're ruining everything! Oh my god. Everything's right. Ooh, another thing that happened. I did have a few days at home. I completely forgot about them. I was sick for like 6 days. And I stayed at home for 4 or 5. And I had just gotten sick, for those who watched my last Let's Play, Wario Land, Super Mario Land 3. Which I think is pretty good. Probably better than this. I had just gotten sick. In not even a month. I normally get sick once a year. And my only theory is the vaccine. What if my dad was right and they put something in it? I don't actually think that. But, I mean, technically it could have weakened my immune system. I think that's just insanely rare if that ever even happens at all. So I'm not actually worried about that. But who knows what I got? I don't think it was contagious though, because my wife didn't get it. In August though, we had the same exact symptoms. I just happened to get them worse. Like that's what happens. Whenever she gets sick way more often than I do, but when I get sick, I get way sicker than she does. I don't know if that's a fair compromise or what. I think I would rather have it the way I have it now. I'd rather be sick less often and more severely. What else happened in my life? Oh, my previous landlord, also my favorite cop in my area, died of the virus. That really sucked. Because he was the coolest landlord ever. Oh, and because he was a person. He was a really good person, too. I don't like that he went hunting, but he ate anything that he hunted. Don't get me started on people hunting for sport. That is one of the most evil things that you can ever do. Like, kill something for fun? What kind of psychopath can do that? And that's one of those things. I really don't care if you're offended by me saying that, because good? It is really unpleasant and unsettling that somebody can do that. That a person... No... Oh well. That a person is capable of such horrible things. Not what I wanted yet again. Oh well. We are overloaded with bombs. Can she not see up there? We got enough bombs down here. Jesus Christ, this game makes no logical sense. And here comes Wario. Wacky Wario. You know, we could... Does this version I don't think this version has the cutscenes. In the NES version, every few rounds, Wario will taunt Toad. And he gets bigger along the way as he does so. And, I mean, we're not going to finish this game, definitely. Actually, I think round game goes on forever, but you do eventually get to the courtyard where Wario's face is, like, in the shrubs, which is kind of cool. Right. Oh, no. The bomb's going to blow up over there. Oh, well. But, here, I'll spoil it for you. Basically, in the NES version, Wario just kind of runs off, and the woods presumably go back to normal, and the original sprite and woodland creature, I assume, inhabitants, their lives go back to normal, and Toad is the woodland hero. Actually, he's called that by a few people in this game after he beats them in versus computer mode, which I am not good at. So look forward to seeing my wife and I try to do 2-player, and we're both bad at the game, so... Well, she's never played it. And she definitely will not have played it until we try recording it sometime. Shouldn't be that long from now. But I'm probably going to go ahead and upload these parts before we even record that one. I'm not sure yet, though. You never know with me. I'm excited to get into doing longer games, which we've got some long-ish games coming up. But I mean like really long games where like I can have a consistent upload schedule, and like for months I'll be able to upload every day, no problem. I greatly look forward to that day. Do I have faith it will happen? Yes, actually. I've kept it up this long. Like LP Master 6 in general, I have kept up for this long, which is a shock. Because I can't tell you how many times I've tried doing it, you know, and never gone through. Like for more than a few Let's Plays. Because, you know, this is not my first iteration of the channel. I always start over, and I always would start with Donkey Kong. Although, I've mentioned several times about starting it over again. Like, thinking about starting it over, but I'm never going to do that. Because I actually have... Sorry about the farty chair. I actually have people who watch my videos now somewhat. Put the mushroom enemy names on the screen. Because I really like these guys. The design of this game, I can't get over it. It's so weird. Oh yeah, they're basically the same thing as the other guys we've been seeing, but they don't change color. Oh, maybe? Do you have to hurt them twice in a row? Oh, that's brutal. If that's the case. Alright, let's find out. No. Yes. Okay, but we don't have another blue bomb. Oh my god. Alright, Wario, you are really making this difficult, buddy. Okay, can you stop? These are some real professional strategies. This is one of those that's more satisfying to watch if you're into blind Let's Plays, probably, because I'm really bad. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, no. Yeah, you do. You have to kill them twice in a row. Oh my god, that's evil. Yeah, I clearly haven't made it this far yet. I think the farthest I had actually made it is 15. I think I made it to 20 practicing the NES version, but I did not want to overdo it with this game. Because I knew I was going to last enough to make it a decent length series, you know? And I actually have lives. I don't know, we might make it to like round 99. That's a joke. You saw how I did in Dr. Mario. And this is more complicated than Dr. Mario. I feel like I'm better at this one, but I love Dr. Mario way more.
Cool.
Ooh. Oops. Okay. No, not what I wanted. Every time I get excited, I think I kill... Oh, you might not be able to see that very well. Because when things flash, it doesn't go that well in the recording. But they are flashing, in case that is not obvious. Oh, my God. Oh, God, my head It's so itchy. I need to pause. Oh. So yeah, nothing much else going on in my life. Nothing exciting, worthwhile enough to talk about on an LP Master 6 video. My wife and I were having some troubles, but we're doing okay. Personally, on my end, I think our relationship is stronger than ever. And I love her very much, and I'm excited to spend time with her later, because this is our first day at home together in so long. Also, on Tuesday, to celebrate the coming of fall on the 21st, which I always call the first day of fall, even though I think it's the 20th or 22nd, I really don't care. At the start of the season always is, to me, the 21st. It's that way I don't have to keep up with anything. To people who are actually good at this game, this has to be the most frustrating thing to watch in the world. We are going on a picnic to celebrate the first day of fall at a nice lake about an hour and a half from here, where I worked once for a waiter when they opened, and I got $100 for making 5 deliveries, and 3 of those deliveries were the company testing it, and no, I'm sorry, 4 of the deliveries were either the company testing, and then they bought me lunch twice and had me deliver it to myself. Because they were like, oh, let me buy you lunch. And I'm like, this is kind of a hick town, and I'm a vegan, so I don't know what you're going to buy me. Just buy me some fries. And they were like, oh, how about this? You can get a side of green beans? I was like, sure. Those green beans were not good. They were really southern. I don't know what they put them in. But even as far back as I can remember in my Diary of a Wimpy Kid Do-It-Yourself book, both versions, I had both versions of it, and boy, oh boy, I hated Barnhill's green beans. I never, ever liked these stupid country buffet places. Their food is so gross, and I never liked buffets anyway. The best buffet I liked, and I didn't even like it, was a Chinese buffet, because they had this bland chicken that I would tolerate eating. I take back everything I'm saying. I loved Ryan's. I don't know if Ryan's is like a nationwide chain. I know it's a chain, but man, their food wasn't even good. I remembered it as good, but last time I went, I didn't get to have their food because I was vegan then. But they had the spaghetti and steak. They'd cook steak to order, which was really nice. I don't think the steak was that bad. I mean, it wasn't that gourmet, but it's still steak. Their spaghetti, I really liked it as a kid, but as I got older, I didn't like it as much. I mean, it is buffet spaghetti, but it really wasn't that bad. I've had worse in restaurants. I don't know if I've talked about this on camera, but I've actually gotten a lot into cooking lately. My wife does all the chopping and such, and I do the spice adding, which I am actually really good at. And I'm not just tooting my own horn, as my wife agrees with me at least. And I mean, okay, I don't understand how people can cook, and and they think they're a good cook, but their food's terrible. I mean, a lot of people. I really hope to God my family never watches my videos. I mean, my niece has access to my videos. I hope she never shows anybody. She promised she wouldn't. But a lot of people think my mom can't. Honestly, I can't even remember who says my mom can't cook. I think they are dead wrong. I think my mom can cook so well. I see where they're coming from. A lot of her stuff is very, salty and pre-made. Not pre... I mean, when she cooks soup, she gets a soup starter. But I don't think that's a bad thing at all. Sure, that's not how the fancy gourmet chefs do it, but... I mean... Soup is soup. It's just going to be saltier. That's it. I can't say soup is soup because that's not accurate. I mean, that is accurate, but I mean, it does all taste different. We've been on this round for so long. These stupid mushroom guys, I tell ya. You can tell I've been watching Nintendo Capri Sun lately because I've been saying I tell ya. I've been watching his old videos and his new videos. I said a comment I think in Wario Land about how his videos have been kind of more boring lately. But I think that was more of his blind stuff. Playing Metroid Zero Mission, his first 3 videos at least, are rather entertaining. I just don't like, he doesn't tell as many stories as he used to. I like the more vlog style, as I've talked about 100 times. Oh my god, I'm getting frustrated. Yeah, I know, it's because I'm not good at the game, okay? I'm just not good at puzzle games. And I'm not willing to take the time to sit down and get good at puzzle games. They're not that fun to me. Oh my god. This is it. We might die on this one. These stupid mushroom enemies. If I could just get a blue diamond, actually, that... Oh no, but they're the only blue enemies. I think they always do it that way. I'm not sure. Maybe they do it later to make it more complicated, but... Oh my god. Let's just do this for now. What was I talking about? Something stupid, probably. Before Nintendo Capri Sun. Talking about his videos more interesting now, and before that I was talking about something. Story over. Oh, my mom's cooking. I was going to say, I don't understand how people can cook and think they're a good cook and nobody else likes their cooking. Do they just have really unique taste buds? Oh, but I was going to say, even my mom sometimes is like, I'm glad you guys like this, because I don't. Like, just some dishes she'll cook. And I think that's the mark of a, self-aware cook, at the very least. She likes, I think, most of the food she cooks, but a lot of it just only me and my dad like. And I don't remember about my sisters. She, I think, got a lot of new recipes after they moved out, because they're minimum 9 years older than I am. Oh my god, we're gonna lose it here. It's almost over. I really miss a lot of her food. Of course, I can't eat most of it now. And I mean, like when I have dairy now, it does not taste good. I mean, it does sometimes, like if it's just in cookies or something and you can't taste it, because there's really not a difference between cooking with almond milk or cooking with dairy milk. Most people say that like almond and soy milk are better to cook with, especially almond milk. I saw this post on Facebook. Alright, sorry. Obligatory vegan rant for every puzzle game I do. I feel like. Like, I saw something that said you're being classist if you expect that you're accidentally being classist if you think everybody can afford to go vegetarian or vegan. I cannot tell you how much money I have saved by going vegan or vegetarian. Why do people think the food's more expensive? It's literally, like, you see how expensive meat is? Just don't buy meat. Boom, you got yourself vegan food. It makes me mad. People are like, oh, I would do that. I just can't afford it. That makes no sense. Like, sure, with fake cheese or whatever, you get what you pay for. You can make your own. My wife does that sometimes. And that's not very expensive. But it's just like, processed food anyway. You make your own, it's going to be cheaper. I could, if I make spaghetti with fake meat, actually, now fake meat's cheaper in a lot of cases than real meat. So that's not actually true. I was going to say that my spaghetti might be more expensive if I put meat in it. But no, I like to save money like a person. I'm not going to put meat in everything I cook. My friend Galen puts meat in everything he cooks. And his cooking is more expensive simply for that reason. I put lentils in my spaghetti. Sure, they don't taste as good. They taste fine because I put a lot of spices in them. And when my wife makes the sauce, ooh, you can tell I'm hungry. Actually, I haven't had a meal today. I was saving it for after the Let's Play. It's the Let's Play video oh my god. Oh, it's only when you're crushed that you die. Okay. Alright. Let's debate this for a minute. Okay, guys, as you can see, I did decide to continue. I just made a little minor adjustments to the Let's Play. Yeah, so anyway, as I was saying, yeah, the last Let's Play video I was watching was right before I took a nap today. Is Nintendo Capri Sun's Metroid Zero Mission, but he let his stomach do the commentary, and that was very inspiring. Here we can just listen to this music for a second. And I really thought it was interesting. It was very strange of an experience to listen to a man's stomach growl for like 5 minutes while I ate Lay's. And so after this, I can eat some nice dinner, and I'm excited. I don't know what I'm having for dinner, but I'm excited. Alright, let's get right into Elf the movie here. This is tough. This is honestly really tough. But I think we're going to go with English. We can just turn that off. Yeah, no, we definitely want those bad boys on. Let's watch the credits. Because Elf is my second favorite movie of all time. And I just had to have this game as a kid. I remember playing it for 5 minutes and I put it down, and now that I can record it for you guys with my Game Boy player, my Elgato Game Capture HD60, oh boy, or HD60S, sorry. I forgot I upgraded. Man, we just get the whole company for Crave Entertainment, one of the greats in gaming history, Steve Webb. I have a cousin-in-law named Steve Webb, so shout out to him. You got Thomas Quas, I know a Thomas Quas, Richard Tony Martin, Ramiro Ramirez, and Raymond Ramirez, the Ramirez twins, obviously, and a guy named Dinas. Thank you so much, Jeffrey Dixon. Of course, we got to see the whole staff at the company, New Line Cinema, who made the original Elf. You know, I guarantee you Will Ferrell's name is not in these credits. Now, okay, who was it? It might be my father-in-law. I don't think it's my dad, who said they just cannot stand Will Ferrell. How? Will Ferrell is one of the best actors. Did I say already my favorite movie is The Truman Show? Because, oh man, that's a good movie. We watched it recently at my best pal Grant's house with our buddy Alex. Grant had never seen it before, and we didn't know what to watch for movie night, so he asked me, and I said The Truman Show, and everybody said, okay. He didn't realize that everybody except him had already seen it. No Will Ferrell. That's really disrespectful. You're going to use his likeness.